I think it's time. I think we should talk about the e.l.f. dupes at Dollar Tree. Hello, friends. Hello. Welcome back. Happy spooky season. We are halfway through October and I am going strong. So today we are going to talk about the e.l.f. dupes at Dollar Tree. Recently, they are coming out with a couple new dupes for their watermelon, the e.l.f. watermelon jelly line. And I've picked up all of the items in that line, but there are so many other e.l.f. dupes at Dollar Tree that just go under the radar. So today we are going to talk about not just the newest dupes to arrive at Dollar Tree, but I am going to show you some of the older dupes that are still so good that are at Dollar Tree. So before we get into that, my name is Jamie, but you can call me Fabs. I'm a stay-at-home mom and I make press-on nails. I also make budget-friendly beauty content featuring stores like Dollar Tree because I love to look good, girl. But I'm trying to save all the money I can while I do it. So that means I test all of their products on my 40 plus skin to see if it's worth your money. And if you are interested in joining the Fab family or you just like content like that, girl, I ask that you consider subscribing because I have so much I'd love to share with you. Today's Dollar Tree lip combo, it's a doozy. So I wanted to do like the ombre kind of reddish kind of thing. And, I only had Dollar Tree to work with, so I did my best. I started out with this Auto Color lip liner from LA Color in the black shade. I did that just really lightly around the edges, and then I kind of filled in with both of these lip liners. This one is the other auto liner from the Halloween stand at Dollar Tree from LA Colors. This one is the blood red. These ones both came in the same line. So I put these on together and then I added a little bit of this Ioni lip pencil in the scarlet shade just to kind of deepen that red because this is kind of like red. And then I just went in with this Clean Beauty Be Pure Classic Red lipstick. It is classic red, so it needed a little bit of help too. But altogether, it came out to be this festive Halloween shade. I hope you guys are enjoying your spooky season. That looks good. I am. So, without further ado, let me show you the e.l.f. dupes at Dollar Tree. The first thing I'm going to show you is going to be the newest dupe currently at Dollar Tree, and these are the Be Pure Glow Up Gel Primers with watermelon extract. This says it's a dewy finish. It's a glowy primer. Here's what it looks like. It comes in this tube kind of thing, and then it comes out and it's kind of like a jelly texture. The description says this sticky gel primer helps to achieve smoother, more radiant skin texture, facilitating a flawless makeup application. I did put this primer on this side of my face. I just wanted to see how it was gonna look with I did my makeup. It says it's a glowy primer, so I was really nervous about using it. I just don't really care for glowy makeup. I am more of a matte girl. So you can see on this side of my face, it's definitely more glowy. It's definitely got more of it's a subtle glow, but it is a glow. You can definitely tell the difference. Okay. So if you like a dewy primer, I definitely would suggest this. I feel like this was really sticky once it settled in. It was nice. It was nice and sticky, but I do feel like my pores are more pronounced on this side. It's probably because of the glow, and that's why I don't like a glow. I have large pores, so I do everything I can to hide those suckers, and this is just kind of showing them off a little bit. If you ask me, it's not my favorite. I would have never really picked up the e.l.f. version, which let me tell you about that. The e.l.f. version is going to be the primer jelly, the Pop Dew Primer jelly. Let me start over. The e.l.f. version of this is going to be the Jelly Pop Dew Primer. I don't have it. It's going to run you about $10, and they have that at like Ulta, Sephora, CVS, or whatever. The description of the e.l.f. primer is your favorite sticky gel primer that keeps makeup in place and features a one in a melon scent. This did have a slight watermelon scent to it, but it wasn't too offensive. I think that this is actually a really nice primer, especially for Dollar Tree. I think I would use this more in the summertime. I definitely would not want this right now in the winter. I just love a matte look, but look, it did give me a lot of dew, you guys. So you can definitely tell the difference between the two sides, and it was $1.25. So if you guys like the Jelly Pop Primer from e.l.f., I would definitely try this one. They also came out with this glow up highlighting stick from Be Pure. So this one says unlock a radiant luminous golden shimmer with this highlighter stick. This is the Be Pure dupe for the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Glow Stick. That's about $8 anywhere you can find e.l.f. It looks like it was really popular. It says it's a limited edition and it's only back by popular demand right now. And this was $1.25 at Dollar Tree. So it's supposed to leave you with a golden glow. And look at that, you guys. I did try this. Like I said, I tried the other stuff before just so I could tell you how I felt about it. And it's so pretty. I did put it on under everything. So I put it on right after I put on the jelly primer. And I will say that this did not transfer like this completely because you kind of have to go back and forth. So you definitely are not going to want to put this like on top of stuff. I feel like you just want to use this more like if you're doing the clean kind of girl look where you just want to glow, but you don't want to shine. This is definitely going to give you more of a shine. And I didn't get this pink iridescent really. I just mostly got kind of like a shine once I kind of blended it out and got it to a decent whatever. But I'm sure you could play with this. This was $1.25. I think this is highly worth it. Oops, I think mine's a little wind it down. Okay, so I think that this is worth the $1.25 and they're really popular right now at Dollar Tree. So if you see it, grab it. You probably can make it work. This would be really good for like days where I go to the gym. I could see myself grabbing that. The last thing in this line is going to be the Glow Up Lip Oil with watermelon extract. It says moisturizing lips, and this is a dupe for the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Glow Reviver Lip Oil. That's about $8. This one was $1.25. I have had a chance to use this one several times, and I'll say this: the more I've used it, the more it's grown on me. You just need to keep dipping in a lot because the applicator is really small and a lot doesn't come out, but it smells really nice. It has a really nice scent, and it actually left a really nice tint to the lips. So I really enjoyed this after I like used it more and more. I just wish that the applicator was a little bit better, but this one was $1.25 in comparison to the one from or in comparison to the one from e.l.f. And you can see it's just a really pretty, it's got tons of sparkles in it. So yeah, it grew on me. I definitely wasn't liking this at first, but the more I've used it, the more I liked it. I used all of these products this morning when I was putting on my makeup. So I didn't have any complaints. I just don't care for the sheen that I'm getting on this side. If you like that glowy look, this is going to be perfect for you. Oh my gosh. If you like the glowy look, I would highly suggest grabbing these. I think they're worth it. You might want to grab a couple because they're probably not going to come back. The next thing I want to show you guys is some skincare. The Global Beauty Care brand had a bunch of skincare in this green packaging here. And this was the blemish control line. I have the spot treatment and I also have the moisturizer. I had everything. The scrub I didn't care for. It was a really harsh scrub. And the cleanser. I had them all, but I gave the cleanser away in the giveaway. So I did have all of the pieces, but right now these are the only pieces I have left. Here I have the Blemish Control Oil-Free Soothing Moisturizer. This was $1.25 at Dollar Tree. You can see it's like a gel consistency. I've used this maybe once or twice. I've never really caught myself coming back to it. So this is going to be a dupe for the Blemish Breakthrough Acne Water Calming Cream from e.l.f. It's $13. And this is actually, I don't hate this. I really don't. I feel like if you have, it's not drying down though. So this version is like, I'm having a hard time like getting it to dry down. I didn't put that much on, but yeah, it's just not really drying down very well on my skin. But this is a gel. So yeah, this is just not really drying down very well. I'm not quite sure. If you like the e.l.f. line, you might want to stick with that because this one, it's sticky. But I haven't used it on my face, so, you know, it's $1.25. If you want to try it, try it. But I just wanted to show you guys that there are a bunch of dupes at Dollar Tree that we just don't know about or we might not be talking about. So next, from the Blemish Control line, I have this Blemish and Dark Spot Treatment. This is a cream gel, and it is a acne treatment gel. To be honest, I forgot I had this, and I've been having a breakout that's just like going strong. And I think I'm going to try this on that. I totally forgot I had it. So this is a dupe for the Blemish Breakthrough Acne Fighting Spot Gel. That's $5 at e.l.f. I mean, this isn't that far off, but it's definitely worth a try. There are some really good spot gels at Dollar Tree, so we're going to see how this one works. I'm definitely going to give this a try, but this was $1.25. The next thing from skincare that I want to show you guys, it's going to be a dupe for the Bright Icon Vitamin C Plus E Serum from e.l.f. This is $17, and I paid $17 for this. I really love this serum. It's so good. This leaves your face looking just glowy and shiny and just enriched. You don't need a lot of cream after this, and I just love it. The packaging is gorgeous. So I actually purchased this to replace a more expensive serum that I was using, and when I saw this one, I knew this was good. From the Global Beauty Care brand, this is the Super Beauty Brightening Double Serum. If you guys have watched any of my videos lately, you know I love this stuff. I've been raving about this stuff because it's just so good. You shake it up and then you put it on, and you guys, you will glow for days. Glowing upon glowing, glowing. It is one of the best serums I think I've ever used. It's definitely just as good as the e.l.f. That's $17, and this one is $1.25. I've already got backups of this. Once this is out, it's gone. I'm exclusively going here. So I would highly recommend this if I recommend anything. This Global Beauty Care brand. Now, I know we looked at some things from Be Pure previously, but this is not exclusive to any brand. I'm just showing you all of the e.l.f. dupes at Dollar Tree. So let's go on to some makeup. I have some of the bronzer drops from e.l.f. This one is in the shade Rose Gold. I've had several of these because I just wanted to try all the shades, and this broke me out. These e.l.f. bronzing drops are going to cost about $13 depending on where you pick them up. But these ones from Be Pure, these bronzer drops from Be Pure with cocoa extract, they're so lovely. I put this under almost everything. And even when I put it under this side, you can see I am not like bronze. I just want to look a little lit from within. I don't like a glowy look. And these are the perfect bronzer drops. They keep bringing these back for a reason, you guys. These have been back so many times. I always pick up one when I see it because they're that good, and I use it a lot. I use these to go to the gym, and I use them under almost everything. I like to mix it with a little bit of sunscreen, but sometimes if I'm feeling froggy, I don't have enough time, I will just literally plop some in my hand and go for it. It comes out nice. I really, really enjoy these. $1.25. It's hard to believe these are $1.25. Oh, I forgot. They also came out in this lip oil, this Be Pure Hydrating Lip Oil. Now, you saw that these were about $8. I know everyone's doing a lip oil, but these are definitely trying to be e.l.f. dupes. They look just like e.l.f. This one is in the sheer nude shade, and I really didn't care for this. I've used this one more than once, and it just, I don't know if it's just the shade. It just leaves a lot to be desired, so I wouldn't recommend grabbing this for $1.25. For the next e.l.f. item, I have two dupes. These are dupes for the e.l.f. Cosmetics Brow Lift Clear Brow Gel. It's kind of like the soap brow kind of look. And theirs are going to cost you from $9 to $7 depending on where you pick it up. And I have two. I have the LA Color Brow Soap. I can't get it open. This is the brow soap. This was $1.25. You can see I have not used these yet. I am not a brow gel person, but they also have an Ioni version. This is the Ioni Brow Freeze Sculpting Gel. These were both $1.25, so they're going to save you a pretty penny. This one is clear, clear. So yeah, these are dupes for the e.l.f. Brow Gel. That's really popular. I know people really love the soap brow look. So Dollar Tree was like, bet, and they made two of them. Next, moving on to some blushes. I have these liquid blushes from Ioni. These are the liquid blushes. I have Soft Pink, Rosette, and Warm Rose. These are all the shades that it came in. So for these liquid blushes, these are going to be dupes for the e.l.f. Cosmetics Camo Liquid Blush. And I think these are wonderful. I just wish they would come out with more shades of these. I don't really like liquid blush a lot. Oh my gosh, look at that one. But I do really like these ones. These ones have a really good formula and they blend out so well. It's just the shades for me. So I feel like these two mix really well together. You just kind of have to be light-handed, but this one I think would look really nice on like really deep skin tones. I think those would look really good. So I would recommend grabbing these. These ones are also dupes for like the rare beauty blushes, or like there's so many liquid blushes out there right now. Like it can almost be a dupe for anything, but I really do feel like these are dupes for the e.l.f. as well as these liquid blushes. These are the Be Pure Glow Up blushes. I have a couple of shades here. This one is in the Petal Bloom. And then I also have Rose Gold. I know there's another shade called Ballerina. I must not have grabbed that one, but let's see what these look like. So this is the Rose Gold. Very pretty. And this one is Petal Bloom. These were both $1.25. The Petal Bloom is the newest shade that they just came out with this year. And these are going to be dupes for the e.l.f. Cosmetics Halo Glow blush wands, blush beauty wands that run about $10 depending on where you pick them up. These were $1.25. The shades are really lovely. These are something I grab a lot, you guys. I really enjoy these liquid blushes. They blend out so lovely. I do recommend putting them on the back of your hand and then blending them onto your face so you don't end up with dots on your face, but you can't go wrong with either one of these, and both of these are going to be dupes for e.l.f. liquid blushes. This one is going to be $10 and this one is going to cost you about $8 depending on where you pick them up. So I would highly recommend you guys grabbing these before you try to grab one of the e.l.f.'s, unless e.l.f. only has a shade that just really suits you. Next thing I want to show you guys, you have to have seen before. These are the Be Pure Glow Up Contour Wands or Contour Sticks. I have, this one is fair medium, and then this one is the medium dark. They keep coming out with these at Dollar Tree because they're so good. These are both $1.25, and these are dupes for the Halo Glow Contour Beauty Wands at e.l.f. that are going to cost about $10. And I just don't understand why you would be paying $10 when you can pay $1.25 for this. These are some of the best products at Dollar Tree. These beauty wands, you cannot go wrong with at all, at all. They need more shades. Like, they did their big one with this one, but they just need more shades. I love these. These are so good. I definitely have backups of these. I need another face, y'all. It's just too much stuff. So yeah, these are one of the best e.l.f. dupes at Dollar Tree, if not one of the best dupes at Dollar Tree. I think that and the bronzer drops for me are just like ride or die. So, okay guys, the last e.l.f. dupe that I want to share with you guys today is going to be from the LA Colors brand, and these are going to be some of the most exciting ones. For me, these are the LA Colors eyeshadow quads, and they came in 6 different shades. No joke. These were all $1.25 a piece. I've got them all. So these are going to be dupes for the e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadow quads or eyeshadow sticks, and those each came with 4 shadows just as well. They look just like this, but those were $4 a piece. These are $1.25, and I'm going to show you each one. So let's just start out with this Sweet Princess. I tried to wipe off my hand from the mess we made a little bit ago. Let's see. Here is Sweet Princess. This is definitely for more of a fair skin tone. Next, I have Tailored. Gorgeous. She's gorgeous. They're really buttery. I like the blue. That didn't swatch very well. Let's try it again. It's just the shade. Okay, this is Tailored. Next is Rumors. So this is Rumor. I really like the shimmers. The shimmers are really pretty. This one is called Fashionista. These taupey cobalty colors are just, they're pretty. Here is Fashionista. I think that these palettes are worth it just for the shimmers. Next is Classic. These are just going to be some really warm nude tones. Here is Classic. So far, Fashionista and Classic are my favorite. And then the last one we have is Queen's Desire. Here is Queen's Desire. Okay, so that is all 6 of the eyeshadow quads from LA Colors. My favorites are absolutely this Fashionista, Queen's Desire, and then the Classic. But all of the sparkles or all of the shimmer shades are really pretty in this. LA Colors can come across really ashy sometimes. So the first palette, this one here, the Sweet Princess, I definitely think that this is the one that's geared most towards fair skin tones, but the rest of these were really lovely. The shimmers were shimmering, but the lighter shades are definitely giving chalk. So just be careful with that. But I mean, for $1.25, these are so worth it. I've been seeing these all over Dollar Tree and I would recommend these. We're going to have to do some looks, y'all. We're going to really have to bust these open and play with them because this fashionista and the Queen's Desire, like, are you seeing this? Look at that. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous, gorgeous. I wish I had better shadow eyeballs. But anyway, that is it, you guys. Those are all of the e.l.f. dupes that I've been able to get my hands on from Dollar Tree. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I love these videos because I love finding things that I didn't even know were dupes and realizing, oh my gosh, that looks just like this, or even just researching it and finding out that I already had some things I didn't even know. So I hope that this helped you guys and hopefully you guys just enjoyed the video. I thank you guys so much for all of your kind comments. I am so grateful, so grateful for the Fab family. You guys are awesome. You guys are the sweetest, the best subscribers I could just ever ask for. And I am so grateful for you guys. Thank you for saying such nice things to me and to each other and just being so kind and so gentle with each other. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the time that you spend with me and I just appreciate your presence. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope that you guys do something that makes you happy today. With that being said, I am off to do that. I will see you guys in the next video. See you. Love you.